Hi guys, I hope you're all well, wherever you are in the world. This is Michelle Carpenter, and I was busy doing some admin. I've had amazing sessions today, and I received a message that the Council of Eight would like to do a download. I never know how these go for those of you that watch me, but I would like to share before I close my eyes and channel. I would like to share with you all that on the 12th of the 12th, 2022, New Zealand time, which is the 11th of the 12th, 2022, everywhere else in the world, at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning, I am doing a Zoom session bringing us all together. And this is where I was just shown last week that this is a portal that's opening, and I know there's a lot of spirit that have passed over and they want to connect with the loved ones that are here, and I'm seeing the most beautiful healings happening and the most beautiful times of compassion in the grieving, and amazing amount of love in the grieving. And you know, my brand, but it's not my brand, it's everybody else's brand. Love is why we are here, and it's a firm knowing that I have. It's something that I'm learning on a continuous daily basis to love more, to show up more for myself and for others. And it is a learning. There's times where I use the expression I want to throat punch some people, but I catch myself having that moment, having that thought. And I know that in my world, in my observation of life, it's not freaking perfect. It's freaking unfair, man. And there's times where I notice that and I think, what is life about? Like, how come there's still more, to work through, there's still more to plow through. But believe you me, guys, we are worth it. We are worth the plowing through. We are worth the working through, because the more we inspire ourselves to do the work, no matter how the work looks, the more we get it, the more we lift our consciousness, the more we become the observer. And I had this beautiful statement from a client the other day that said, we become how did she say it? A bird's eye view, which is amazing, because if you think of it, birds, when they're flying, they sort of have this view of everything. And that's the truth of what we're all learning, aren't we? So please send me an email on michelle@michellecarpenter.co.nz, and I'll put the link below here, or my email address below this, to please connect with me. It's $30 and 50 New Zealand dollars. I will put the different time zones on the 11th of the 12th for those of you who are in the States and everywhere else in the world. And spaces are limited, so please get in. If you know of anybody that has lost a loved one, I also have beautiful Mary Sharp joining me. She is a clairvoyant medium, and she is able to connect to your guides. She is an author and a keynote speaker. And Mary. She's not hairy, by the way. Mary is hilarious. That's what I wanted to say. She's really just my kind of person. She's authentic. She tells it like it is, and the messages are on point. So I'm incredibly privileged. I yesterday called Mary and I was like, you got to join us, man. So I look forward to having Mary with us, and please share the word. The more the merrier, the more the collective. This is about the timing of none of us are alone. So I look forward to the transmission and whoever joins us in the spirit, or in spirit, should I say, not in the spirit. That sort of makes them outside, which they are outside, and they're around, but at the same time they're in our hearts, aren't those, for any of us who have lost a loved one. So the beauty for me is on the 12th of the 12th, actually on the 11th of the 12th, which is when all of you will be on in the States and around the world, that's the day, the year, the first year of my mother's passing over. And gosh, I miss her. I really miss her. And gosh, I haven't had a moment like this for a while. So I'm going to share this because this is, me still grieving. And I miss her. And I've worked through a lot of stuff this year in terms of the lineage and my intergenerational trauma. And, I'm finding a space of healing And I know that if I can't show up in these ways on my own videos and my own sharings, this is again about keeping it real and being authentic. And with me being a spiritual medium, I know that the connection is there, but the connection is here. And in the grieving of losing a loved one, it's a moment in time, guys. It's a moment in time of allowing my sadness, allowing my grieving. And it's so funny. I feel like I'm confusing my words to like my grief-ning, but my grief sniffing. My tissues are over there. I should have them on the desk here, but anyway. But it's a moment in time. And for me, if I'm not allowing my authentic self to shine through and allowing my healing to happen, how am I meant to help others in their healings and in their moments of allowing their vulnerability? So I never know, it's not like I started this recording, I just got, Michelle, you got to record. And listen, anything for me to not do admin, which I've got shitloads to do, but anything, and I just stop and I'm like, okay, what have you got to say? But I now realize that it's these moments that show up. It's these moments that are so tender and exposing, because it's so easy to show up in the, I'm okay, I'm rocking it today, I've freaking got it, I'm happy, I'm joyful. Yet it's in these moments of allowing that I realize is where I really truly allow my heart to shine. So thank you for all of you that are watching. It's so interesting, how at times I have continuously throughout most of my life been judged for crying. So it's almost so interesting for me to want to shut it down and stop it. Yet I know that it's good for me to allow. And for those of you who are watching, my hope is that you allow. If you've lost a loved one, that you allow the grieving. And it doesn't matter whether it's 1 year or 20 years, it's in the moment of time that we still miss them. No matter what the relationship was like, no matter what we had hoped for, expected, didn't get, but got, it's important for us to allow our vulnerability, because for me lies such a massive strength in the vulnerability. So guys, thank you for watching wherever you are in the world, and please send me an email if you'd like to join us. The more the merrier. And it is about coming together and showing up for one another. And from my heart to yours, I love you wherever you are in the world, and I'm sending you lots of love and strength. And please allow 2 hours. We may even go over time, and I feel like there will also be a channeling from the Council of 8. I will probably put up one in the next few days as well, just to share with us where we're going with the 12th of the 12th. I love you. Love is why we are here.